We're major fans of local tech innovators, and when a good idea comes along, we don't hesitate to tell you more about it. Juliet took a look at a radar warning system developed for cyclists and filed this report.
Cycling on South African roads has become a highly dangerous activity, not mentioning the huge debate that roars between cyclists and motorists. After the death of former Olympic cyclist Barry Stander, the cycling community as well as all South African road users stood up and took note. Something needed to be done. Back in 2010, a local group of cyclists had a chance meeting with an elderly cyclist who had resorted to riding in the face of oncoming traffic for fear of motorists behind him. This got the guys at Okubu thinking. These local cyclists decided that there just had to be a better way to ride. A way to experience cycling as it was meant to be experienced. This brought them to developing BackTracker. In February 2011, the first hand-built prototype put their theory to the test. So what is BackTracker? It is a radar-powered device that improves your visibility and awareness of what is happening behind you. It is a two-part system. The front unit gives you the speed and distance of rear-approaching vehicles. The back unit alerts motorists to your position via increasingly frequent light pulses. It works with two lightweight units which detect and interpret the speed and acceleration of the rear-approaching vehicle at a distance of up to 140 meters. Like mentioned, the handlebar-mounted front unit indicates our potential safety risk using a simple peripheral vision range indicator.
So one day we were cycling in Stellenbosch, and there was this old man cycling on the wrong side of the road, and he was very apologetic, saying that he would rather face oncoming traffic than face the risk of being hit from behind. And then we realized, well, we're all secretly afraid of being hit from behind as cyclists. And we did some research, and it's actually the biggest reason, the number one reason for fatalities on the road for cyclists is being hit from behind. So it's a real problem. And at that time we were doing a lot of computer vision and radar work, so we decided to apply this technology to this problem. And that's where BackTracker was born. So we started off with this big clunky prototype, but it did the job. And then we progressed through 2 iterations until we finally got to this amazing design, which is BackTracker today. The feedback has just been incredible. So we've had a lot of inbound interest from investors, from distributors across the world. We've had amazing reviews from authoritative people in the field like DC Rainmaker, a bunch of bicycle magazines. And we've also had a lot of positive comments from the authorities, so the local Cycling South Africa and all of these associations that have shown an appreciation for what we're trying to do, and they want to support us.
Funding is always an issue for local developers, so this small team of engineers has turned to crowdfunding for help. Crowdfunding is relatively new in South Africa, but it basically entails the practice of funding a project or venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people, typically via the internet.
It's available at crowd.backtracker.io. And we need your support, and we need the support of cyclists everywhere to make BackTracker a reality. The way crowdfunding works is we have a target which is set on about 2 million rand, and we're saying that if we reach our target in our time frame, then we will provide the units at the cost of $179. So it's roughly just below 2,000 rand. If we don't reach our target, everybody gets their money back. So we really need the public to support us and make BackTracker a reality.
BackTracker's radar technology is invaluable when cycling in low visibility conditions such as fog and rain, and in the evening or in the early morning, which is when most cyclists ride. Sounds like a winner to me.